Drew and Stu are on the air.
Ready?
Whether you're fading with Drew or riding with Cam, this is the place to get your weekly NFL picks.
Hello and welcome back to the Drew and Stu podcast. I'm Drew Livingstone. That's Cam Stewart. Cam's watching the British Open right now as he's got some first-round leader bets going, and these guys aren't doing so hot. But that's not what we're here for, man. We're here for the AFC North preview.
Yes.
They are playing in the very, very north of the UK, though, in Northern Ireland at Royal Port Rush.
You know what the best is, Drew? People wake up and go, oh, Olison's in the lead. I like him. They don't know it's J.S. Olison, not T. Olison. Torbjorn instead of Jacob Slav or whatever is freaking it. Like, that's the whole thing. You look at the leaderboard. Oh, yeah, you forgot. Danes all have the same, like some of these guys have, like there's 5 Danes, 2 of them are Højgaards and Olisons, for God's sakes. Anyway, I digress.
Anyways,
Football.
Let's get into the Baltimore Ravens game, AFC North preview. But first, Cam, Circa, the biggest football contest in Vegas, Circa Million and Circa Survivor are back with a massive $21 million in guaranteed prizes. Circa Million, pick 5 games against the spread each week, 126 ways to win with $6 million guaranteed. Circa Survivor, 1 pick each week, no point spread, lasts the longest to win it all. $15 million guaranteed, Cam. Enter in Nevada, play from anywhere, $21 million guaranteed. Visit circasports.com for details or click the links in the description. Me and Cam will be in the Circa Million contest this year as a team. We'll see Drew and Stu in there. We'll be picking five games a week on the show too. Our best bets, maybe, I guess. We'll see. Maybe we'll
figure it out. Yeah, and here's the thing, Drew. We actually had a couple guys on the show who are going to be down there for August 21st, and we were telling a story about this guy. He came in and bought $350,000 worth of contests. Like, literally went ding, 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 ding. Like, a couple entries at the circle. Like, it was wild. So things have really changed. I remember I've been entering this contest for many years. I'm an older guy now, and it used to be a few people. Now it's like it is absolutely packed. The good thing is they take no rake either. So, and the thing is, it's kind of like a lottery ticket. Are you going to win with 16 teams instead of 1? Sometimes one team keeps you focused, but I guess with the 16, you can hedge at the end and go, I can bet against myself and stuff. One of our regulars came, I think, top 5. He might even been second or third in the Survivor, and his own team, the Giants, knocked him out. But as a safety hedge, he bet on the other side and made, like, you understand what I'm saying? So he actually did the math and go, wow, I can still
I don't know
make
about you though. I don't have a big enough bankroll to hedge a $15 million.
True. As I said, I'm begging you for money. It's like, well, where's the invoice? Yeah. I'm sure I got 250,000 lying around. I can't even scrap up 1,000. But
I know.
Anyway.
I love that. People are like, oh, well, if you're going to win $1 million, just hedge the other side. I'm like, hedge with what?
Yeah.
Like, you want me to like?
Yeah. Big difference hedging like a $5,000 bet, but you got to go. Hey man, do you mind holding like 280,000 for me? But I'll tell you though, Drew. There's so many damn contests.
You can sell the tickets though.
Yes,
I know
you
people
can.
have like sold the spots.
It's basically like a stock. If you're like on fire and you bought it in for this, somebody will offer you more money. And actually, that's good for the everyday man who just needs to, like, say you have a family or you want to buy a new house and stuff. It's like, listen, my odds of winning this thing are tough, but if I can get 20 times or 10 times my money or something along those lines, why wouldn't you do that?
Joe Schmoes who have like the $10 bets on like every team to win the leagues, and then they have one league left and they sell the ticket for $75,000 to somebody that like can invest and like
you're right, Drew,
afford that. Right, Cam, Baltimore Ravens, 11.5 wins is their win total. Their big addition on offense, DeAndre Hopkins, not that big of an addition, but I guess it's better than Deontay Johnson. Is he even going to play? Rashad Bateman's probably still their number 2, right?
Yeah, he is. Bateman is definitely the number 2, but he has to stay healthy as well. That's the one question with the Ravens. You have a lot of guys on this team, even Mark Andrews. Like, take a look at all the guys on their team that have had significant injuries their whole damn careers. Hopkins is old, but know what it is too, Drew? The beautiful thing about adding a guy like Hopkins as a decoy, he still has a skill set. You could just set up sets and then other guys can be open. The more guys you have, the better. That's what Kansas City did, with Rice and other guys on their team. They just bring a bunch of burners out there and somebody will be open. But Baltimore, at key positions, they have a lot of guys that are a little bit long at the tooth and guys that have been injured before. But I look at this division, every other team has major flaws. Baltimore has the least flaws out of them all.
Yeah, luckily they have the regular season aficionado, Lamar Jackson, who's absolutely unbelievable every regular season.
Well, I'll ask you a question then. Does Baltimore need to – this is interesting, and we'll talk about other divisions later. Baltimore, the home field advantage, how important is the regular season for them to rack up 12 or 13 wins to get home field so they don't have to go on the road to Buffalo, Kansas City, or another team? I think it's very important for this team to get some confidence as a team that has lost heartbreaking games in the postseason.
Yeah, and like a lot of people will be like, oh, it's not Lamar's fault. But when you go from averaging 3-4 touchdowns a game and in the playoffs you throw 2 picks or have 2 turnovers every time, it's just
it's not his fault, but he doesn't have that extra game where he can limit mistakes. That's the whole problem.
And he doesn't have the game-breaking performance that we see every time.
Mark Andrews screwed, like he dropped the ball too. But I will say this. This has been going on for a long time, Drew. And remember Tennessee, they had a game plan against Lamar. It's like, he's going to run and do this. We're going to play soft zones. And yeah, we'll let you nickel and dime. But
they just kept him in the pocket. So take what we give you.
Exactly. So that's the whole thing. He'll beat you. Remember, another year older, another year taking hits and whatever. He's still that gazelle. But every year you don't win when you're a quarterback of his stature.
He's not built like a Cam Newton or Josh Allen.
That's my point. He's like, dude, he's like a horse that like, he's in great form, but you know what I mean? He's thinner. He's not that thoroughbred that's coming down the stretch and gaining power. Like, that's the whole thing. Like
he does avoid hits a lot though. Like I haven't seen him really take a big one.
Because he's sneaky. He's like more like he's wiry. But the problem is, Drew, as you said, I'd rather have a thoroughbred out there that could take licks because you're going to take a lot.
Fair enough. Tight end Mark Andrews now 30 in September. Likely, is he going to take over as the number 1 tight end spot now? You think?
I don't know, man. The thing about likely is he's just, when called upon, he always does his job. He's kind of an underrated fantasy guy.
Except for keeping his toe in bounds week 1 against the Chiefs. Remember that?
That was a hard. Come on, Drew. Like, man, you're a hard critic. Like, geez, dude. Like, the guy made a great play. Okay, Likely's great. Could we agree that he's a very, very good compliment to Mark Andrews? Like,
I think he's going to be better than Mark Andrews.
I agree with you. Mark Andrews is getting older, man. Like, it's time. Father time.
And tight end's not exactly the position where you can be the old guy. Like, look at Travis Kelce, the cliff he's fallen off of.
Dude, Travis Kelce's talking about retirement, and I'm watching him golf, and he was the only guy at that celebrity golf tournament. They had Aaron Rodgers, who looked ripped, by the way. Like, I was watching. Joe Pavelski won, the former Shark and Star, but I watched. Everyone was smiling the whole weekend. Kelce kind of looked miserable. Like, he's got a lot on his mind, man. Like, he's got a lot on his mind.
I understand why. It makes sense.
Yes.
But yeah, luckily the Ravens finally avoid an offensive line overall. Every year it's just new O-line for Lamar, O-line for Lamar. They finally re-upped everybody. Derrick Henry's back, another year older, but I don't see him slowing down anytime soon. Everyone keeps saying, oh, Henry's going to slow down. This guy's just he's the thoroughbred you're talking about.
Yes.
Like, he's just a beast.
He's an ultimate. He's a Kentucky Derby horse. This guy just doesn't, he's just massive.
So right off the bat, Cam, do you think the Ravens are going to beat their 11.5 win total? Yes or no?
Yes, I do. I think it's going to be really close, though. But here's the thing, Drew. I look at the teams. I love Buffalo and other teams, but we do every year. Look at the division. Like, the bottom feeders of that division suck. That's the whole problem, right?
That's my issue with Baltimore going over 11.5. They could go 11-7 and still win this division because they're going to beat up on each other.
They could, but as I said at the start of the program, I think it's essential for Baltimore to get a home playoff game. And I think they're going to take the regular season. Buffalo knows the drill. Okay, can we say Buffalo and Baltimore are similar? Meaning a team that has to get over the hump that needs home field?
Except Buffalo has a way easier division, so it's easier for them to do this.
Yes.
So
okay, well, I got 11 or 12, and I'll lean 12 because I don't think that we'll talk about Cleveland. I'm not even sure if they can get 4 wins this year.
All right, so let's go through the Ravens schedule now because you're thinking over 11 or 12. Let's start week 1 at Buffalo Bills, revenge spot from wild card or divisional round. Lost to Buffalo. Okay, week 2, Cleveland comes to Baltimore for their home opener.
Might be our survivor pick, even though it's divisional win.
Week 3, Detroit in Baltimore on Sunday Night Football.
Kind of like Baltimore there.
Yeah, that'll be a fun game.
That's a tough game.
That'll be fun. Week 4 at KC. That's a tough spot.
I think they beat Kansas City.
In KC?
We'll talk about KC at the AFC West preview at a bet that I've already made.
All right. So you have them beating KC in KC. All right, here we go. Week 5, Houston Texans in Baltimore.
Win.
Week 6, LA Rams in Baltimore.
That's one I think maybe they stumble. I'll give them a loss there.
Okay,
they
week
can't
7
win all
is
these
bye.
games.
Week 8, Chicago Bears come to town.
They'll beat the Bears, even though the Bears are good. Yeah.
Week 9, Miami Dolphins at Miami Dolphins.
Win. I don't care where that game is. Lamar's from Florida.
Week 10 at JJ McCarthy's Minnesota Vikings.
I'll go loss.
You think you're going to lose to Minnesota? I like it.
Minnesota's a pretty good team.
Week 11.
This is the thing, Drew. When we're playing this game that you make me play every team, if I'm going to say they're going to beat the Lions, I got to get a loss somewhere. So I'm just trying to. I actually thought about this before the show. How's this guy going to? What's he doing to me today? But just let me.
Week 11 at Cleveland.
Baltimore.
Week 12, Cincinnati New York Jets in Baltimore.
Win for Baltimore. God, this game.
Week 13, short week, Thursday Night Football. Cincinnati comes to Baltimore.
Win for the Bengals, I guess.
Okay. Week 14, Pittsburgh comes to Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Week 15, at Cincinnati.
They'll win that one. They'll split with the Bengals. They'll win on the road, lose at home.
Week 16, New England in Baltimore.
I'll take Baltimore, but New England's
Week 17, better. At Green Bay Packers. That's a tough
loss.
Okay, and then Week 18, at Pittsburgh Steelers. Those are two tough games.
I think they sweep the Steelers this year.
Okay, so you have them 1, 2, 3, 4,
13.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Oh, I have 12? That's
12
exactly
wins,
my
5
number.
losses.
Yay! I'm learning the game. Ooh, 12.
So it's not your best bet, is what we're saying, over 11.5 win total.
Drew, I've done 5 season total bets right now, and Baltimore didn't even get a sniff. Like they're right.
Yeah,
like let's just say the books did a great job. Do you not agree with me? It's either one or the other. Like I bet.
Oh yeah,
if
like
we
they're
made
right
a
on
bet,
that line to me.
If we made a bet on a 2-win loss window, I think their low end is 10 and their high end is like 13, 14.
Yeah,
would you not agree?
Like if the bottom fell off the whole team, like
9.
they might win 9.
Yeah,
like that's like
I'm talking about disaster 9.
Yeah, exactly. I don't see that happening.
Cool.
And I saw a lot of people commenting last week when we had the Patriots. You had the Patriots 11 wins, I think.
No, I had 9. You had 11. You think they're going like deep and stuff?
Oh
in the playoffs.
No. You had 10. You had 10. I said 12 or something like that.
Don't say
Anyways,
things about.
People are like, they're going to win 4, and I was
what?
like, what are you talking about?
They're going to win what?
People are saying they're going to win 4. They're like ripping us.
Whoever's in the comments, we'll exchange information, and then we'll talk about that. We'll make bets and contracts, and Drew can sign them because the Patriots are winning more than 4. If they win 4 games or less, I will. I'm not going to say jump through a window, but we'll talk about what I need to do on air. I'll eat dog food, not wet. Dry.
All right, moving on to the Cincinnati Bengals, Cam. 9.5 is their win total. New DC, Al Golden from your Notre Dame Irish. They
had a great defense, the Notre Dame Irish did, buddy. Watch that team
issue
play.
is, Cam, Notre Dame might have better personnel than the Bengals on defense. That's
Notre Dame. It's great call, Drew. Notre Dame is a very dangerous team. We'll talk college football later, but their defense is good. Yes.
Cam, they issue the Bengals again. They re-up T. Higgins. Jamar Chase still there, extended. Their offense is not going to be the problem. Their defense can't stop a nosebleed. Hendrickson is now going to hold out. Their first-round pick, Shamar Stewart, might go back to Texas A&M. Cam, might not even play for the Bengals.
I'm a guy like Shamar Stewart in college, but he's one of those guys, like, dude, like, he's very good, but he also doesn't, like, he takes plays off, and that's what the Bengals don't need. They need a guy with, like, a complete motor. Like, when they pick them, people are like, ooh, it's a good
sign your guys.
Yes.
Like, why does this franchise always have so many issues?
I'm going to tell you something, Drew. We'll go through this. Now that all these things are coming together, I hate to say this, Joe Burrow, too, has to stay healthy. He's had major injuries career. I don't think they get there. I think the Bengals, they have too many problems defensively, and it'll cost them in games. I'm sorry. I think
last year, Cam, he had over 40 touchdowns and 5,000 yards, and they still didn't make the playoffs.
Let's play the game. I'm starting to think this team might win a lot lower than what their win total is.
All right. What in his career, Joe Burrow is this record in weeks 1 and 2 combined. What do you think it is?
I'm going to say how many years? How many
games? He's played 10 games.
I'm going to say 2 and 8.
He's 1-9.
Yeah,
he's won 1 game weeks 1 and 2 in his career.
Yep.
1.
Yep. The Bengals.
Remember last year, the New England Patriots, they beat them on week 1. They ruined survivor pools.
You can't continue to be slow starters when Pittsburgh's there at Baltimore. Like, you have to come out of the gate hot. But the problem is, as Drew mentioned, you don't have defensive guys ready. The team offense can score, but teams will just pack it up against you. You're like, this is a recipe for disaster, actually. And I really like
Russell Wilson and the Steelers dropped 40 plus on them last year. And I was like, that offense sucked.
Drew, I got to be honest with you. I think the Bengals have a lot of problems. Like, a lot of problems. Their offensive line can be ripped up. Like, Joe Burrow might, I hate to say this, the guy's the best, but they're not doing him any favors. He might be hurt again.
Cam, it's like $100 million they're spending on just their quarterback and 2 receivers. It's just
you can't do that.
You got to go to the defense side of your offensive line at some point. Like, you should have let T. Higgins walk to spend the money on defense.
You're absolutely Drew. You're a great GM, not just a great father. Actually, not a great father for taking his kids to Canada's Wonderland in 102 degree Fahrenheit weather, 40 Celsius.
They enjoy it more than I did, I'll tell you that.
Dude, you're an idiot. Dude, if you offered me $250 to go to Canada's Wonderland with you, I would have said no, because I would have been getting paddles with the paramedic, sweating bullets and beer.
But it was like a free trip thing.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought you dropped like $500.
They did like this Toronto fire event in Wonderland. So we got free lunch, like all you can eat lunch and stuff like that included. So.
You never tell me. I thought you were actually dropping money to go there. Okay.
Well, it was a little bit, but it wasn't as much as it usually would be for a trip to Wonderland.
Anyway, you don't take your kids in 100-degree heat there, Drew. But what do we got with the Bengals? Give me a total.
So their total's 9.5. Right now, you're leaning under.
I am.
But let's go through this. Let's go through the schedule.
Sure.
First off, let me make sure that you had Baltimore beating them.
Yeah. See, this is what problem with the game is. Like, I don't have time to write all these things.
You had
down.
Baltimore beating them at home.
Okay, so give me Bengals lost there out of the gate, as they do every year.
Okay. Week 1 at Cleveland Browns.
Win.
Okay.
Damn it. I want to say,
Week
no,
2.
That could be actually a loss, like, because they're so
Imagine they lose to Jalen Gabriel or whoever's starting. All right. Week 2, Jacksonville Jaguars in Cincy.
This is an easy schedule, though.
Yeah, well, we thought New England was easy week 1 last year, Cam.
One of those games they're going to lose, so I'm going to say loss to Jaguars, as stupid as that sounds.
I don't think it's that stupid. Liam Cohen knows what he's doing, Cam.
The Jaguars might be better than people think.
Exactly. Week 3 at Minnesota Vikings.
Loss.
Week 4 at Denver Broncos.
Loss. Bo Nix and company getting better.
Week 5, Detroit Lions come to Cincy.
Hey, Cincy, I'm sorry, but the lion eats the Bengal in the Battle of Cats.
Oh,
a lion is bigger than a Bengal, is he not? Like, the lion's the king of the jungle.
I feel like tigers are more aggressive though. Like lions aren't as aggressive.
Bengals are slick and medium, where lion is older, meaner, and like if he gets the first bite, I think a tiger
might win that fight though.
What?
I think a tiger might win that fight.
We're talking about lions versus Bengals. We're not talking Detroit
Tigers. It's a Bengal tiger.
Yeah, good call. Yeah, it's a Bengal tiger. No, I'm sorry. Lion beats Bengal all day.
All right. Week 6 at Green Bay Packers.
Well, I don't know if lions eat Bengals eat cheese. I'll take cheese.
Okay.
It's like dogs that can't have chocolate. Maybe tigers can't have cheese. Straight.
All right. Week 7, Pittsburgh Steelers in Cincy.
Pittsburgh Steelers. No, I'm going to give one to the Steelers here. And it's going to be an ESPN. What's wrong with the Bengals? Like every storyline. Yeah, just like every
they
year.
can't block TJ Watt.
Exactly. Yes. I can just see it happening now. Like
Week 8, New York Jets come to town.
Okay, we'll give the Bengals a win there as they get
Week 9, Chicago Bears come to town.
That's a loss.
Ooh, you like Chicago? Okay.
I do.
Week 10, bye week. Week 11 at Pittsburgh.
I'll give them one win. Do I have them splitting with Pittsburgh or no?
Yep.
Okay, I'll give them one. Okay.
Week 12, New England Patriots in town.
I'll take the Patriots.
Oh, okay. You had them winning this Baltimore game in Baltimore. Then you had Week 14 at Buffalo.
They'll lose to the Bills.
You think they'll lose? Okay. Week 15, you had them losing to Baltimore. Week 16 at Miami Dolphins.
Win.
Week 17, Arizona.
Win.
Week 18, Cleveland Browns in Cincy.
And they fall just short.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 10. You have the Cincinnati Bengals coming.
You know what? I don't even mind that. I was thinking 8, so give me 7.
7 and 10 for the Bengals.
Do you like my Bengals there, Drew?
I would maybe give them 1 or 2 more wins than you gave them.
But it's still pretty. We're in the neighborhood.
Like under 9.5.
Yes, so do I.
I agree with that.
That's the thing. The game really is relative. Do you like under 9.5? And the answer is
so Cam saying 7 means he really likes the under 9.5 is what we're saying.
I'm starting to think they might win 7 games, Drew.
Cam, if you bet,
Drew, it doesn't matter what your offense does. If you have any injuries on the offensive side with that shit defense, they're fucked. They're absolutely fucked. Pittsburgh still has guys. Baltimore has guys. Cleveland is a problem, but the one thing Cleveland does have is a couple good defensive players that can make your life miserable in the Battle of Ohio. That's all I'm saying.
I will say, Cam, under 7.5 wins for the Bengals. Can you guess what the odds are on that?
I'm going to say about 4-1, plus 400.
Plus 300. So it's pretty good.
Yeah. The thing about you, and I'll give you credit, like you got bigger titanium nuts. How about I just want to go under 9.5? I don't need anything.
I know.
I don't need anything more. I don't want to do that. I'd rather them at the end of the year need to win 4 straight games, and I'm sitting back going, that bet's going to cash instead of screwing around with alternate.
And Cam, under 9.5 is plus money. So
okay, I'm in.
Plus 110 for under 9.5.
I'm in.
Moving on, the Pittsburgh Steelers now. DK Metcalf, your boy, number 1 receiver. Aaron Rodgers, your other boy, Mr. Ayahuasca, is that quarterback.
He looks good.
Robert Woods, wide receiver 2, which I don't like so much in the year 2025. Key question: can Aaron Rodgers return to form, or are we going to get the same old A-Rod? He was decent last year in New York. Like he wasn't as bad as people make it out to be.
Yep.
He's got to be better than Russell Wilson was, though, right?
Yeah. And Drew, see, I'm a fair guy. I actually watched the golf, and I'm like, Aaron Rodgers looks like he looked cut. Like he looked like he's actually like looking really good, and I'll give him credit for it. I don't know if that's going to affect anything with football. He's getting older; it's harder. But I'm going to say this: I think the Steelers are a very interesting team. I think they're probably the hardest team to bet on because this is the one team with variance. I think they could be very, very good and go way above their win total, but like, you know what I mean? It's a very
I'm in that
dangerous
camp, Cam.
bet.
If TJ Watt doesn't hold out, I think the Steelers are an 11-12 win football team, Cam.
You know what? I think they're probably a 10-11 win football
with
team.
a competent quarterback play. Yes. They're a very good team.
I agree with you. 100%. Let's play the game.
But it's just like whether or not they get that. I love Jaylen Warren in fantasy this year. The value you're getting. People are all on Caleb Johnson being the starter. I'm like, no, Warren was fine. Like,
Warren's fine, and he's quick.
Very fast. And like he's efficient. I love that guy.
I agree.
An 8.5 wins, Cam. Can you? Okay, let's see.
It's not my favorite
last
bet,
year,
but it's making my top 5 probably.
Can you tell me the last year the Pittsburgh Steelers were below 500?
I'm gonna probably say 2014.
2003.
Oh.
Mike Tomlin's never
by a decade.
Mike Tomlin's never been below 500 in his
career. You're right. Okay,
18 years.
Yeah.
And then last time was 2003. They're below 500. And can you say who the quarterback was in 2003 for the Steelers? Let's see how good your memory is.
Wasn't Ben Roethlisberger? No, what?
Nope.
Bubby Brister.
Nope.
Oh, hold on. Neil O'Donnell.
Nope. You're gonna hate yourself when I tell you who it is because you know this guy.
Of course I do. I just mentioned Neil O'Donnell and Bubby Brister for fuck's sake. Give me a clue.
First name starts with a T.
Just give it to me. It's too early.
Tommy Maddox is the starter.
I'm sorry. I want to hit myself in the head with a shovel.
And you knew
Tommy,
that. You
remember Tommy Maddox he did there, and then he was the MVP in the XFL, was he not?
Yep.
Touchdown Tommy Maddox. Oh God. Do you see what happens when you get older? What's that stuff called again where it helps your brain? Not active liver. That's for my liver because I need that clean too.
Yeah, it's like
anyway, I need that stuff that they talk about in the commercial where they're remembering people's names from 20 years ago in the supermarket. I need it.
Yeah,
Next.
I mean, 22 years is a long time for history of quarterbacks.
I should, but Drew, I was mentioning Bubby Brister. He's more 90s.
You're going way further back. So
yeah, I got a real problem. I got a memory problem.
Yeah, their 8.5 win total, Cam, suggests a decline, and I just don't see it. It's just they had 10 wins last season.
Do we have to play the game again?
Call me crazy, but this is one of my best bets, Cam.
I'm out of energy. Are we playing the game?
Yes, let's play the game. I will say to the viewers, one of my best bets for win totals is to Steelers over 8.5. I love them this year to beat that number at least. I don't know if they're going to do anything like win the division. I don't know about that, but over 8.5, I think is.
I would say, Drew, out of the bets, it's probably going to make my top 5 out of all the teams in the NFL. It'll be around 4 or 5. Yeah, I just worry about quarterback injury to Rodgers.
Yes.
A couple other things, and that could happen very easily. So don't.
I mean, is Mason Rudolph that big of a downgrade in Russell Wilson?
Well, I don't know. I watched him. Yeah, he is actually.
Fair. He probably is.
I actually wanted to give him credit, and then I remember watching him play, and it wasn't very good at all. When he was with Tennessee, he sucked.
I do like alt bet over 9.5 plus 200. I mean, people call me crazy, but that's one alt that I will be taking.
Okay. Sure. The thing it's a good alt bet because with Rodgers, you're just going to lose whatever. Like if the thing totally implodes, they'll probably lose. Yeah. But if they go really well, you'll win that. I think they'll go way higher. You're right.
All right. Week 1 at New York Jets. Revenge spot week 1.
Win for Rodgers is he's a guy who plays with spite. Win.
Yeah. Oh, 100%.
That guy, his motor when he wakes up, I'm just like, how am I going to get through the day? He's like, remember that guy who screwed me in 2006? I got an opportunity to screw this guy. Let's go. Like he wakes up like Billy Madison with a list.
That might be a sneaky survivor pick week 1 for me. We'll
let's just get through the schedule, please.
Week 2, Seattle Seahawks come to Pittsburgh. Ooh, a revenge spot for the Super Bowl that you still love to watch.
Doesn't matter. These new Seahawks players don't even remember that game. Jerome Bettis, it was years ago.
Week 3 at New England.
I'll give the Patriots a win there.
What? Okay.
I don't know. We did the Patriots before.
Week 4,
check your list.
Minnesota Vikings.
I'll go Pittsburgh. Oh God,
this is an England game.
I don't care. I'll go with Pittsburgh still.
Okay. Aaron Rodgers might be like, I'm not going over there. Or
He's going over there. He played with them. He went over there with the Jets. Like, relax. Or was that Germany? It was Germany, I think.
Week 6, Cleveland Browns come to Pittsburgh.
Oh God, I might have these guys winning 13 games.
Week 7 at Cincy.
So what did I do with Cincy? I did split.
Week 7,
right?
you had Pittsburgh winning this game.
Okay, Pittsburgh. Oh my God, so they start the season like 6-0? Okay, great.
No, you have them starting 5-1 so far.
Okay.
Week 8, Green Bay Packers in Pittsburgh.
Okay, I got to give Green Bay a win here. I got to slow down the Steeler train right now. It's getting a little.
Week 9, Indianapolis in Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's a win. I agree with that. Week 10 at LAC.
I'll go LAC there. Give me LAC.
Okay, then you have them losing to the Bengals week 11. Week 12 at Chicago.
I think they can steal a win in Chicago.
Okay. Week 13, Buffalo Bills in Pittsburgh.
Bills.
Okay. Week 14 at Baltimore.
I have them splitting. So whatever, or do I Baltimore? No, I have Baltimore winning both against them. So this
You did have Baltimore sweeping them.
Okay. So
let's do
I don't know how
that.
many wins I'm going to give these guys now. See, things have changed, Drew.
Week 15, Miami Dolphins in Pittsburgh.
Win for Pittsburgh.
Week 16 at Detroit. That's a tough game.
I'll go Lions.
Week 17 at Cleveland.
Pittsburgh.
So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 above the win total, but not as above.
I think
as
they win
thought.
10. I think they probably win 10, but I'm close on the game. As
You
I
had
said,
them losing 5 of their last 7.
I don't know why Drew makes me play this game because it's so like this is the problem. Everything looks great on paper, and I want to look at after. I guarantee I will do so bad when we look at these games. There's always upsets. There's always crazy shit that happens.
I think they might start 5-0. You have
No,
them
but
losing
we
to England,
can't.
but if they win that game.
This is how people like do their thing, but you're not taking into account injuries, situations, all sorts of things. Like this thing can go right off the rails, or it can get even better. You don't know. But it's a good. Let's just say this, Drew. It's a good starting point, but there's so many factors involved.
I mean, that one stretch they go Bengals, Bills, Ravens, Dolphins, Lions. Like that's.
Oh, I know. No, their schedule. This is the thing about Pittsburgh. It starts off fucking gravy. And then it gets real hard. Like so if they go 6-1 or whatever, like, or even let's just say they go 5-2 in their first 7 games, then they're on pace. If they go even if they go 4-3, it's not going to be that easy for them down.
No,
there.
you're right. You're right. I do. I know you had Baltimore sweeping them. I do think they'll take one. They usually take one against Baltimore.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see.
So I do have the wins over though. That's all that matters playing this.
Yep. 9 wins, and like you said, like we said, Mike Tomlin's never been below 500 in his 18-year coaching career. It would be funny though if Aaron Rodgers is the reason he finally does. Just like,
well, I guarantee this: if Aaron Rodgers has a bad year and things go sideways, that's the end of his fucking football career, and put him in the Hall of Fame. That's the end.
Oh yeah. Do you think
Like,
it's the
this
end
is
for
it.
Tomlin in Pittsburgh if he can't win with Rodgers?
No, I think Mike Tomlin's almost a staple there. Like I think basically Mike Tomlin's almost like a guy with a key to the city. I think they all have to come to agreement before he gets let go.
At a certain point, though, wild card round losses.
I get it.
Got to keep like. Who was it in Cincy who just lost in the wild card round every year with Andy Dalton, the coach? Oh my God, why am I blanking on this?
I don't know. What their new coach is, young guy.
He was there forever. Oh man,
told you, Drew.
Bengals,
Getting old sucks, buddy. I can't even remember like what's happening right now. Like where am I? Am I watching?
You're gonna be
golf?
mad because I'm gonna get this. Marvin Lewis, duh. He was there for 16
Honest
years.
to God, me and you, we're like we should just like walk off set right now.
Just
This
age.
is-
Just
no,
age. How do we
no,
not
no,
remember
no,
Marvin
no. Marvin Lewis has been around for so long. The fact that we can't remember Marvin Lewis's name
I know.
is a real concerning thing. Like I got to go get my brain checked.
Yeah, that's.
I don't think there's anything left. The wires are all cut.
I thought you were gonna get it instantly when I was like the Bengals.
No, I just, Drew. It's early in the morning. I just literally woke up and the British Open's on. So let's just
All right.
let's continue.
Moving on, Cleveland Browns win total is 4.5 wins. But first, Cam.
Ooh.
The biggest football contest in Vegas, Circa Million and Circa Survivor are back and with a massive $21 million in guaranteed prizes. Circa Million, pick 5 games against the spread each week, 126 ways to win, $6 million guaranteed. Circa Survivor, 1 pick a week, no point spread, lasts the longest to win it all, $15 million.
My buddy
guaranteed.
almost won $15 million. Got real
Enter in
close.
Nevada. Play from anywhere, 21 million guaranteed in total. Visit circusports.com or click the links in the description for details.
When his own team screwed him too, he was like just absolutely fuming.
I wouldn't even be able to do it. I wouldn't.
No, but he was smart. I told you, it was. You know what it was? It was the week the Giants lost to the Colts. It was that crazy comeback by the Colts. Remember that game at the end of the year?
Yeah,
and everyone like, Giants. They were there, and the Colts they kept on lingering, and it was just crazy bullshit. I was like, what the hell? I think Drew Lock was quarterbacking.
Yes, he was.
See, I remember that, but I can't remember Marvin Lewis, a guy that coached for fucking my whole life.
Yeah, it's
What a joke.
Cleveland Browns, Cam. Their win total is the lowest, tied for the lowest in the league at 4.5 wins.
I thought it was 5.5.
It's 4.5 now.
Oh,
I got it right here.
Okay, I bet it at 5.5.
Let me drive this bus, okay? Don't worry about it.
I don't know where you're taking us with the bus, but continue.
Might be off a cliff, but that's besides the point.
Yes.
4.5 wins, Cam. First off, how early is this team drafting in 2026? If you had to guess right now.
Number 1 or 2.
Oh, so you think they're going to have a bad football season?
I'm probably betting them as the worst team in the NFL. I think the Saints could be there too, but I don't know. The Cleveland Browns win. I don't know how they win 5 or 6 games.
I saw a prop bet over under 1.5 QB starters for the Cleveland Browns this year. It's -150. I feel like over 1.5 is a lock, right?
The L word's a sin, but I got a
they're
feeling they might start 3.
I think it might go 4.
It might go 4. No, Drew.
Like they got Pickett, Flacco, Sanders, and Gabriel. They might all start a game.
You know what? They will all start a game. I want to bet. I'll take the over 2.5, the plus, and then we'll outline this one at 3.5 if they offer it.
Yeah, if not, I'm sure someone will offer it.
Okay, no, Drew.
The issue is they might not take 4 quarterbacks in the season. Like Pickett might get cut.
Yeah, good point. But still, they might bring out some other stooge off the street who gets a start too when all these other guys fail miserably or get hurt.
If you had to guess right now, who starts more games, Dylan Gabriel or Shedeur Sanders?
Sanders.
Even though there's apparently Gabriel looks amazing.
Don't worry, Gabriel will not look amazing. Don't listen to any fucking report. I watched that guy play college for years. He will not be a good NFL quarterback. Sorry. If he is, I'll apologize to everyone. Say I'm an absolute stooge.
Kenny Glove on the throwing hand. Pickett might not make the team.
Pickett's better than those guys. At least he played football at a level.
But like at the same time, Cam, if you're the Browns, what's the point of starting Pickett?
You're right.
Like
why?
Just
but why did you draft 2 quarterbacks? You should have got 1 and get an offensive player. Like, what are these guys doing? Or somebody on the line?
I think their goal is to like start Gabriel half the year, see what he is.
I think their goal is almost to tank. They might not be saying it, but they're thinking it. Trust me.
But like, if you get first overall pick, you're drafting a quarterback. You're probably taking Arch Manning. But like,
they're not going to draft another quarterback. You can't. What are you going to do? Just waste draft picks?
If first overall, they're taking a quarterback. Let's be honest.
The Saints would take another quarterback probably.
But the Browns would take a quarterback. If you have first overall, you're taking a quarterback. It's just plain and simple.
What about Jackson Dart? Oh, God.
Well, let's wait till the NFC East preview before talking about Jackson Dart.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, Cam, if you're the Browns, the entire goal of the season is to see what you got in these rookie quarterbacks. Like, nothing else matters besides seeing what these guys got, and then if they're good enough to not draft quarterback in 2026.
Drew?
So, like, what's the point of having Flacco is my main point with this segment.
There is no point. The point is to play these rookie quarterbacks, I guess, get them murdered and get more higher draft picks. I don't know.
So why is Flacco even on the roster?
Because they have to have guys starting games because these other rookies might not even be ready to go in the NFL.
Well, who cares?
Even worse.
Throw them in the fire. You want to lose anyway. That's why.
Fine. You're right. I'm not even going to argue your point. But I don't understand why you draft. Like, the fact that they did this it's probably the worst fucking draft I've ever seen. Like, Dylan Gabriel.
I know. It doesn't make sense.
Like, I understand getting Shedeur Sanders that late, but the fact that they drafted Gabriel is just nuts to me. But
the fact they drafted Gabriel in front of Sanders was just ridiculous.
It's just the whole thing's stupid.
All right, well, it's difficult for a team that won 3 games in 2024 to be worse, but do you think they'll be worse than the 3 wins they had last season?
Same or worse.
Same or worse. Okay, well, their total is 4.5, so that means Cam thinks they're going to go under. Let's see. I don't think he had them winning a single division game. I don't think he has so far, so let's see how he has on the schedule. Week 1, Cincinnati Bengals.
Loss.
Week 2, Baltimore Ravens.
Losers.
Week 3, Green Bay Packers.
Done.
Week 4, Detroit Lions.
Loss, big time. Now they start 0-4 and they're already dead, and what are we doing now? Next.
Yeah, Week 5, Minnesota Vikings.
Done. Minnesota will murder them.
Week 6 at Pittsburgh.
Loss.
Week 7, Miami Dolphins come to town.
That's a winnable game. Loss.
Yeah, Week 8 at New England.
Loss.
So Week 9 at New York Jets.
Win.
Sorry, Week 10 at New York Jets.
I'll give them 1 win.
Week 11, Baltimore Ravens in Cleveland. You have them losing. Week 12 at Las Vegas Raiders.
Loss.
Week 13, San Fran in Cleveland.
Loss.
Week 14, Tennessee Titans in Cleveland.
Win.
Week Cam Ward.
I see. You got to remember this because we got to do the Titans schedule, and I want to probably give them a win. So loss. I will say loss.
Okay, loss. Switch it to a loss. Week 15 at Chicago Bears.
Loss.
Week 16, Buffalo in Cleveland.
Loss.
Week 17, Pittsburgh in Cleveland.
Loss.
Week 18 at Cincinnati.
What did I have in my old one?
You had Bengals winning.
I have them winning 1 football game.
No, you have them winning 2. Oh no, 1. You won. Yeah, you're right. You switched it.
I think I have them. I want them. I think they win 2. I don't know where else I'm going to get that win from. Probably the Tennessee game.
1
but then we got to do Tennessee, and I have to give them a loss against Cleveland.
A question: do they have a better chance of winning 4 games or going 0-16 or 0-17?
I almost think going 0-17. Am I crazy?
I might not be wrong.
I know.
I
might
this
be wrong.
schedule's not easy.
You know what? I think it's right in the middle. 2, 0, 4. What's 2? Right in the middle. Drew, how many wins do you? Okay, I ask you that. How many wins will the Cleveland Browns have in your opinion? 2 or 3? Because nobody's going 0-6.
Myles Garrett, I feel like is good for 2 wins. Just like
and maybe they win another game. So you're talking about their ceiling at 3.
Yeah, I don't see them being better than last.
I'm with you. I think 3. Their max is 4. This is one of my favorite bets. I got 5.5 early, and I'm in, all in.
Yeah, I'm trying. Like, what's the alt lines on this team? Yeah, there is not any. Like,
there is none.
Like, you can go alt overs, but there's no 3.5s out there. I don't see any under 3.5s. But
okay.
So at the end of the day, Cam, who's winning the AFC North? I think you're
Baltimore.
It's going to be the Ravens, right?
Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Cincinnati disappoint. You know what? Kind of like life. The 2 Ohio teams right down at the bottom. You got the Steelers and then the Ravens up there. And I really want Cincinnati. I don't hate that. Like the Bengals, I actually got a soft spot in my heart for that team, but I think they're going to be. I think this can get really bad really quick for them, and Cleveland's just a write-off.
Yeah, Cincinnati, I don't want to trust anywhere. Like, but like if
they're
I pick the strongest survivor pick in this division is definitely the Baltimore Ravens, correct?
Yes.
Like on their schedule, they'll be these one pick, and then I think Pittsburgh's probably second, and then I agree with you.
I think the division goes Baltimore, Pittsburgh, Cincy, Cleveland.
All right, and I will say the division goes Pittsburgh, Baltimore, Cincy, Cleveland.
Wow.
I think Pittsburgh's going to win this division.
I like your style.
And they're plus 550 to win it, Cam. I think they're a better bet to win the division than Cincy at plus 240. I think you agree with me on that.
Yeah, big time.
If anyone's going to unseat Baltimore, it's going to be Pittsburgh. We can agree.
You know what?
So plus 550.
I got to put more money on this pit. So what was you said you got? It's 8.5. What's the juice?
8.5 over is plus 100.
Oh, okay, sold. Done. Just got to remember to write all these things down to do after these shows. Thank you.
Yeah, I do like their win total. I like their alt over 9.5 plus 200, but that's besides the point. Anyways, Cam, that does it for our AFC North preview. Thanks to Circa Casino, Circa Millions, Circa Survivor. Click the links in the description to see those contests. And good luck to the Cincinnati Bengals and Cleveland Browns because Cam thinks they're not going anywhere this season. But he did have the Bengals starting. Oh, no, it was 1-1. It wasn't 2-0. But Joe Burrow gets off his 1-9 career starts in those week 1 and 2 games, Cam. But they got some bigger problems. We will see you next week with our AFC South preview. Bring on those Titans.